Cebu, an island famous for diving, snorkeling, canyoneering and waterfalls.
As we like to call it, the Adventure Island.
It also has one of the largest cities in the Philippines.
The last 10 days we have spent exploring Manila, relaxing in paradise in Boracay. And as promised, we were going to crank the adventures up when we got here. And that is exactly what we do.
Let's begin with part 1 of Cebu, visiting the city hotspots.
You like it?
No.
And heading on an unforgettable day trip to Bohol.
I need a poo so bad, and there is nowhere feasible to go on this boat. Look how cute they are.
We have just arrived into Cebu at a hotel.
Cebu City we're in.
Yeah, and it's called Pillows Hotel, and as always we'll share the cost of everything at the end of the video. But let's kick off with a little bit of a room tour.
We haven't actually looked into the bathroom yet, so we've got a little desk, TV, I guess like a twin bed, double bed situation. This is the wardrobe. No doors, but that's okay because it's easier to just get at our stuff, to be honest. So let's explore the bathroom together. This is it. That's actually pretty smart. I do like black bathrooms, I have to say. And let's look at the view. Nice. We actually have a view of some trees. That's quite rare. Our view in Manila was inside the building, and our view in Boracay, to be fair, we had a balcony. That was nice. That was really nice. But yeah, that's a lush view. And we've got aircon. So we have made a point of booking rooms with aircon because it's like constantly 30 degrees plus here in the Philippines. So it would be hard to sleep without it. Back to the bathroom. One thing I love about toilets in the Philippines is they all come with bidets. Bidets! We don't have them in the UK. Why not? I have no idea why. Apparently, I did Google it a long time ago, and apparently it's because they just didn't kick off. Us Brits didn't feel like we needed them, but oh my god, they're so good because not only do you stay more clean, you actually get to freshen up in such a hot country, so it's nice.
It is now nearly 2:30. We're all checked into our hotels. We took a lunchtime flight, so we haven't really had any time to get any food. There wasn't really any places either. It was a very small airport. So we've headed into the city and we've been told that there's a Robinson's nearby. Fingers crossed there's some vegetarian food for us. And when I say us, I mean me, because Nicola's been gobbling all that meat up. I am buzzed to actually eat this. I found something that I've been assured has no meat in it. I have been needing some carbs as well. This cost 169 pesos, so just over £2. And I got a plate of pasta with some tomato sauce and like a garlic stick thing. I'm happy about that.
We're having our first conundrum. I don't know if we're being babies because we haven't had this yet, or like if it's not normal. I guess you guys can let us know in the comments, but we have loads of cockroaches in the bathroom here. Like there's loads of babies as well, and I know they're babies because I used to breed doobie roaches when I had a bearded dragon. We can't show you because every time we go in here they run away to wherever they come from, but at any given time there can be about 10 of them. They're not like huge ones that I've seen around outside. They're like medium size and babies. Sam put his bathroom bag in there and I was like, Sam, take that out of there.
There was literally about 4 of them scurrying around in the bottom of my bag with my toothbrush. So I literally got the bum gun and just went to town on them all, man.
Yeah, so again, don't know if we're being babies, don't know if it's normal. We did speak to reception and just say there's quite a lot of cockroaches in our bathroom, so they said, oh, we could move to another room if we'd like, but the other room they've offered is
way smaller, and because we work as well, we like there to be some extra space for us rather than it all be quite tight. So that is the bonus about this room. Tonight we've got a big decision to make. It's not that big, but we need to decide whether we're going to move rooms or live with cockroaches for the next 3 days. Sam's also sprayed it with like jungle insect spray in here to keep them at bay.
Yeah, I guess we can have an insect site. So just confirm we're going to stay in the room. I'll bring the other key card down because, like I said, the room's a little bit too small for us. Okay, alright, I'll come down now and leave the key, yeah?
So we had a big bathroom clean. The staff came up. And there's a little cockroach there and here. Oh, there's one running around there. Wow. That's just a baby one. I can't see any others. So I think
there's 2 big ones here.
Yeah, a little success.
Yeah, oh, there's one up there.
Oh. We are officially having a tourist day, which I'm really excited for because I don't feel like we've properly had one. I know we went to Sky Ranch in Manila, but it was just like a one activity thing, whereas today we're going to be doing 3 different sites, the most popular sites in Cebu City and surrounding area. So currently
we are in Sirao Gardens, which is also known as Little Amsterdam. So to get here we actually took a cab because Grab wasn't available to drive out here, which is the equivalent of Uber. We worked out a deal with the guy where he would take us around these few touristy places. He'd bring us here, wait an hour, and then take us to our next destination for 1,500 peso, which is only £25. So we've actually decided to do our own self tour today. Starting in Sirao, going to Leah Gardens.
No, we're in the gardens now.
Oh, sorry.
And then we go to Leah
Temple
Temple and then on to Taoist Temple. Sorry if we butchered the names.
Welcome to the Temple of Leah. This was actually built in 2012 in memory of Leah, the 5th albino Adana. I literally just read that from there, so you got me. To be honest, this place feels more like a memorial to somebody, which is fantastic because obviously she did some amazing things, but not really my kind of thing, to be honest. So I think we're gonna get out of here. We kind of just did it because it was on the way back anyway, and it's got some fantastic views. I mean, look at this view of Cebu. You do need a face mask in order to come in here, but if you don't have one, there is a security guard at the front who will sell you one for 10 pesos.
Also, this temple is free to come into. So yeah, that is good. It's really hot.
But it is still a practicing temple, so I don't think we're allowed to film anything in here. So we'll show you the surroundings and then we'll have to let you go.
Is it
I'm not sure
warm?
if it's warm. Yeah, I think it's hot. I think it's tea. It's tea. Yeah, it's tea.
Do you like it?
No.
Wrong temperature.
Wrong temperature, wrong taste. It's probably the only thing in the whole of the Philippines that hasn't got sugar in it.
That's
and
probably
needs
why you
sugar.
don't like it.
Our alarm's just gone off. It's 4 in the morning. We're off to Bohol. Our ferry across to Bohol is at 5:45. We've got an hour to wait.
Yeah.
Looks like our
Barely.
ticket cost 25 peso. I need a poo so bad, and there is nowhere feasible to go on this boat. I'm trying to just hold it in for so long. We've been waiting around for ages. We still haven't even left. I think we're just about to set off, and it's an hour and 15 ride, and all I can hear is this. At least Nick's enjoying it. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
What time is it now? 7 o'clock, 4:30 till 7.
I feel like I actually had a little sleep on there. I did not
You
think
did
I
have
was
a
going to
little
get sleep
sleep,
on here.
which you needed because he really needs a poo and he couldn't
Made me forget about it, so maybe I've already been, I don't actually know. First thing I noticed about being on Bohol is that it's actually really cool.
It's
here.
way cooler, isn't it? I don't know if it's the morning though, because it's not like we're out at 7, but hopefully it is like this because we've got a long day outside today.
I just want to sleep.
This is so beautiful. Proper countryside. It's like Shropshire Hills on a way grander scale. Apparently there are 200 steps to get to the top. My parents are already up there, so if they can make it, we can make it. I did, however, use the zoom camera on them and see them stopping at all the little huts on the way for shade.
We even flew the drone up to try and spot them, but we couldn't actually. Oh, there they are! We can see them now.
Are we happy?
I am very happy. To be honest, I'm so ecstatic that I've actually got the drone out.
Yeah, it's so beautiful here. In all honesty, I was dreading getting up at 4:30, but just the drive here has actually been worth it. It was beautiful going through the countryside of
the
Bohol.
scenery is so beautiful here already. It's so different to everywhere else we've been in Philippines so far.
So yeah, everything else is just going to be a bonus.
The next stop on our awesome tour around Bohol, we're currently at Bohol Enchanted, which is a Tarsier sanctuary, and they are tiny little monkeys. They only grow to about 4 inches tall, and they are actually nocturnal, so let's go wake them up. Now I'm pretty sure we have this in the UK, it's called naked attraction. If you know, you know. Well, I didn't expect to see a wild Nico in here. So much for being quiet. The Tarsiers are so cute, and quite a few of them are awake already, so we don't need to give them a rude awakening to our ugly faces. But what's quite ironic is the fact that they have loads of keep quiet signs, but there's a BB gun range right behind here, so I think those guys might have woken them up for us. Look how cute they are. I don't even like snakes.
What snake is it? Python.
Python.
Oh man, is that a big spider? Is that? Look at that. Ugh. Bite?
No.
Oh wow. Wow, it feels so weird. You know, no doubt this will bite.
Where's its head, Sam?
Don't look at me.
They like warmth, so they'll go up to your neck probably. No. Look at this python's bedroom. It's full on Hello Kitty.
Its bed is actually bigger than ours.
Yeah.
So this snake's name is Joshua, after my brother of course, and this big old lump you see here is a chicken.
Take him closer.
Come here.
And then give it back and I'll get a photo of you.
I think he's a little bit shy, he's gone to hide. How long from egg to...
From egg to
37 days.
butterfly, 5 days.
Right.
Caterpillar. Actually, total of the process is 37 days.
Okay.
And then they live 21. You know, the process is longer than their lifespan.
Wow.
Yeah. Butterflies are colorful. Moth have dull color. At nighttime, butterflies at daytime.
Wow. What are these?
These are sugar gliders, sir.
Can you stroke them?
They call it sugar glider because they like sweets, honey, sap, nectar. But they are omnivorous. They eat fruits, insects, and vegetables.
Yeah.
Glider because they have a gliding membrane, sir.
Yeah. Wow.
They call it Patageia.
Pictorial. Hello, God.
Ma'am, can I borrow your cell phone?
Yeah.
I will take picture.
Sorry, I...
So we're now in the butterfly garden, but hopefully we don't see some of them giant ones out there. This is literally what you've been wanting to do for ages.
Yeah, there is a butterfly garden in Anglesey that I've always wanted to go to, but I've been worried that it's just a bit too kiddie and it's around £15. So the fact that we're getting to do this here as part of this experience is incredible. It's something I've always wanted to do. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a little bit freaked out by moths and butterflies.
This one's got ADHD.
We are now at our final destination of the Bohol tour.
Which is the Loboc river cruise, where we're going to be eating on a restaurant that floats down the river.
Buffet style, yeah. It's actually been incredible today. I
really enjoyed Bohol.
I wasn't sure if I'd enjoy it. I said about 4:30, but also because it's been £110 each. So I was hoping that we got our money's worth. And
I feel like we definitely have.
It's been really good. What we'll do is we'll link the exact guide we've gone on to, tour, sorry, in the description and pin comments so you guys can see the exact one we've done, because I highly recommend. Yeah.
Ditto. I know that song.
What was it?
Dang, da, dang, dang, dang. I'm joking, I'm joking.
What have you grabbed?
I've got a jackfruit curry, some vegetable fritters, and some chilies to spice it all up. What have you got? Whoa, what have you got?
I've grabbed a hell of a lot. Whoa. I can't be bothered to go back up, so I've got...
Oh, you're allowed to go back up?
Probably. I've got rice, some sort of like spinach, tofu, vegetable fritters, a grilled fish, prawns, and jackfruit curry.
What's this?
That is a peanut butter sauce. And now I'm gonna dig in.
Seems the entertainment has started as well.
And for dessert, we've got sticky rice, ube with sesame seeds, some starch thing with jelly, and watermelon. Just like I remember my mum cooking up. Good afternoon, visitors! What are you cooking today? But I bet they could smell your stinky feet.
To be fair, when she touched my hands, I was like, you don't want to be touching them, they're wet.
That was awesome. I didn't expect that. No. We are now at a bonus destination that we completely forgot we were going to be doing today, and it is called Mirrors of the World. It's basically a place where you get to see all of the monuments from around the world, like the Eiffel Towers, Statue of Liberty, and Leaning Tower of Pisa, all in miniature form in one place.
That's exactly what you wanted to see, right?
I want to say that was spot on.
Well, this boat's a little bit more impressive than the one we came on.
We are packing again as we are now heading to Moalboal, which is south of Cebu Island. And today actually marks our official day of solo backpacking. We're saying goodbye to my parents. We've been with family for the past 2 weeks, but it's time we set off on our adventure. It's actually going to be a really exciting day today because we're also going to be getting on our first
big bus public transport, as in not something that's organised by someone else. We're going to head to the bus station and hop on a bus and hopefully get to Moalboal. Tickets to Moalboal?
What time does it leave?
There is a bus leave every 30 minutes.
Okay.
Every 30 minutes on the half hour.
Yeah.
Salamat. We've got to go to door number 4, and I don't see any signs of where that is, so should we just walk this way? Wrong way.
We are now in the south bus terminal of Cebu, and to be honest, just want to give a massive shout out to a blog, thetruthoftraveling.com. They pretty much spat out everything we needed to know about where to get the bus, how much it was going to cost, and it cost us 418 pesos for the two of us. This is a pretty easy start for our first big bus journey as well.
Got a little bit confused because everyone started getting up. The bus had pulled into door 5. We were obviously waiting at 4 like the ticket says, but it's all fine.
We're now in Moalboal. I think that took around 3 hours nearly to get here, and it was pretty hot on board.
Yeah, they did have aircon, but it was a very light aircon. Yeah, now time to get onto some other transport to our hotel, which is actually really, really pretty, so we can't wait to show you that. So time for best bit, worst bits and tips, and as always, Sam's going first. Give us your best bits of your time in Cebu City.
In the city, probably just going over to Bohol actually.
And your worst bits?
Being in the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tips?
Spend more time in Bohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my best bits were the gardens in Cebu City.
Yeah.
We're not city lovers, so we're not dissing the city. We're not made for it.
Hold on, I'm gonna add to mine as well. Whilst in Bohol, go see the whale sharks there. Don't go to Oslo.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually know you could do that. So fair play. And my tip is, if you're going to do a city tour of Cebu, you can just go up to a taxi driver and ask if they're willing to take you around all these hotspots. The reason being is you can't get a grab out to the gardens. It's too far away in the mountains. You need a private car. To be fair, when we spoke to the taxi driver, it didn't sound like a normal request. But we offered a fair amount of money and he was fine with it.
And it was still way cheaper than doing an actual tour to each of the places as well.
And he had a good time. The one thing I do regret is I forgot to offer if he wanted to come into the gardens with us when we were there. He got to go into the other places, but I didn't think, because I actually got a little bit travel sick that day, didn't I? So anyway, do offer, because it's so cheap to go into there, and they might like a little visit themselves.
What about your bad bit?
The bad bit, it is the city, to be honest. That's probably, I feel bad saying it. In the entire trip of the Philippines, that was probably the worst bit, and it wasn't horrendous, it just wasn't for me.
It's just too busy.
We'll catch you next week for part 2 of Cebu.